Oh my God! Oh!
Yeah, that feels really weird. And
I am on my way to get my ears professionally cleaned for the first time. I didn't want to be alone in this experience, so I'm bringing my two friends, Joe and Michaela, with me. It's going to be kind of like a little battle to see who has the most earwax, and whoever does is getting it extracted. So we're going to learn a little bit more about earwax and how you can care for it at home and why some people produce it more than others. And yeah, we're going to have our ears checked out. Let's go take a look inside our ears. How do you guys feel?
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
Who do you think is gonna have the most earwax?
Me, are you kidding me? I'm gonna dominate this thing. I can't wait.
We'll see.
I'm Dr. Trinkle. I am an otolaryngologist or an ENT surgeon here at Los Angeles Center for Ear, Nose, and Throat and Allergy. So earwax is a naturally produced byproduct of the ear. It's natural, it's supposed to be there. It actually is very healthy to have. It does a couple of things. Number one, it traps debris. So if things are floating into the ear, mostly microscopic particles, it's gonna trap them and then it's gonna be shed out. Also, it moistens the ear. So you don't want the ear to be too dry. Just like your skin, if you get too dry, it cracks, it hurts, it's painful. Wax can produce almost like a lubricating effect. So you want it to be there. Otherwise, if it's not, then your ear dries out. And we get a lot of patients that come in with just ear pain, a lot of times from using things like Q-tips, etc. They're kind of destroying the natural product of the ear canal and creating more dryness.
We're starting up the ear cam, and then we're going in the ear.
How wild would it be if there was like a nest of spiders in Caroline's ear or something like that?
Joe, don't say that. That's disgusting. Ew, that can happen.
That's literally like.
We get cockroaches at least once a month.
No, you don't.
In people's ears?
Oh yeah, that's very common.
Ew, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be that statistic. I'm gonna have the roach in my ear.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay. That's actually her tympanic membrane, which is basically the end of the ear canal. So what you're looking down is the actual canal, and there's no wax, not a single drop.
Whoa. What?
There's no wax in there. Just
None at all?
Just one small roach, but we'll leave it.
Oh my God, let's leave the roach in there. We're family now.
I'm sorry to be a disappointment, but like also happy too.
You actually want your wax right here, right where those hair cells are right there.
Okay.
If the wax is out here in this area, it can be pushed out. Some people don't produce as much earwax as others. Some people produce harder earwax. Some people produce softer earwax, like more mucousy type earwax. There's all different types of earwax that you can produce.
Well, I'm good. Who's next? Here I come.
I just feel like it's built up, you know? I'm older than I look, and I don't get my ears checked out that often, and I do wear the ear pods a lot. I hope my hearing isn't going, so I'm praying that it's the wax and not my hearing. Okay. Oh, I think I see some
Got
junk.
some wax.
Yes!
This right here is a pretty healthy amount of wax. So he has kind of a medium consistency wax, so it's not like incredibly hardened. This builds up a lot. It doesn't come out as one big chunk, but it also doesn't suction out very smoothly. We'll use what's called a curette to kind of gently scrape that out. I'm looking around, I can't see past it. It doesn't look like it's crazy impacted behind it, but there's definitely a wall of wax.
Yo, wall of wax. Oh man, this is great.
Right. So Joe, you might be it, but let's check Michaela.
All right.
So as a kid, I actually had an issue with producing too much wax, so I had to get like some stuff that they'd put in my ear. It was like traumatic for me as a kid. I remember my dad like sitting me on the floor and putting something in my ear and it coming out. Anyway, so I've always had like a buildup of wax, so we'll see if that's decreased as I've gotten older. I don't know.
Yeah, history of wax in the past, I don't know. I think you were holding out on him.
Yeah, I think she was too.
Can you see that?
That's from using Q-tips, isn't it?
Yes, it is, because you can see how it's flattened out. So it's kind of a darker piece of wax that's flattened out. So that's the skin down there, and when I see that right there? So it's going all the way to the tympanic membrane. Now, it's still not a huge amount. Imagine that filling up the whole ear canal. It's getting past the hair cells, so it's going to be hard for your body to clean that wax out. So if you left this for a while, or if you were more apt to producing a lot of wax, then that would start to cause a problem.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad I'm here. Cleaner.
Wait for it. Oh, you got another piece just right there. Pretty much the same thing as the other side, but a little bit higher up on the ear canal, and then it's got the
side. So who would you say is the winner, doctor?
I think, to be honest with you, it's going to come down to when we clean it out. Because if he has a lot more wax behind that one flake, then I think it's still a competition.
The plot has thickened. Okay.
What we do here as otolaryngologists is we remove the wax with a couple of different methods. One method, which we do when there's not an incredible amount of impaction, is we use what's called a curette. A curette is kind of a metal loop that we use to kind of scrape out the earwax. That will just help us kind of gently remove all the earwax without damaging the skin, etc. The other option that we have for removing earwax is a vacuum or a suction. And we go in with this suction, as you can see, and we just vacuum it out little by little.
Bro. Oh, God, I do feel that, actually. Oh, dude, that's so satisfying. Wow, look at that. Yeah, it feels like you're really close to the canal there, dude. Or really close to the eardrum. Are you?
Very far away.
Okay. Actually, yeah, that feels really weird. And ooh. Ah. Oh.
Ew. This one is so gooey. Ew.
That's so gross.
They were your little friends, and now they're gone.
At least it's not a cockroach.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, no roaches in my ears. That's a relief. Hey, Michaela.
Oh, yeah, I feel that lifting. Lift. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh!
It was bigger than it looked.
Yeah, you just won.
I win. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Ew. There's more? Oh my God. The wax in my right ear? Ew. Okay, I really gotta stop using Q-tips. This is like a intervention.